Good morning. It is Monday, January 6th, and today is travel day. We are leaving my brother's house. We've been here about 3 weeks for the holidays.
More like good afternoon.
And it is time to leave. It's, is it afternoon?
It's afternoon.
Oh, it's after 12, so good afternoon.
Yeah. It's a sad day for us because we love staying with Tiger and Terry.
Yeah, we love staying here, and they were trying to get us to stay longer, and I mean, we wouldn't have a problem with that, but we already have a bunch of reservations, and that would cause a bunch of us canceling and rearranging, and so we're on our way down to Florida. So tonight we're actually going to stay in Chattanooga, Tennessee at a KOA, and then head down through Georgia, a couple nights in Georgia before we get to TTO, Thousand Trails Orlando in Florida. If this is your first time here, I'm Glenn, this is Christy, and we have our 2 kids, Reagan and Ben. We travel full-time. We live now full-time in RV. We left our homestead back in New Hampshire, and we are traveling full-time for indefinite amount of time for now. And so if you want to follow along with us, see our adventures. So we just looked ahead, the next 10 days, we're highs of 50s in Florida, low of like 34. That's not what we were expecting in Florida. We were expecting 80s and maybe 50s and 60s at night, but at least the next 10 days there's a cold snap coming. But I mean, it's still warmer than what we've been in.
Thank goodness for propane full hookups. It's all good.
Yeah. So all the campgrounds we have from here on out are going to have full hookups, so no problem. We'll just go through propane. We've been going through a lot of propane these last few weeks that we've been on the road.
Every couple days, but it's worth it.
Every few days we're filling up our 2 propane tanks, but
it's worth it. It's all good.
Yeah, so we stay nice and toasty warm. So we're in Maryville, Tennessee now. We're going to north of Chattanooga, so it's only
McDonald, Tennessee.
Is that it?
McDonald, Tennessee.
McDonald, Tennessee. So it's a less than 2-hour drive for us. So
that's why we're leaving so late.
Should be nice and easy. Yeah. As long as we get there before dark, that's my criteria. So. All right, so we're gonna get packed up and we'll get on the road. Just up over the bike.
Is your pins all the way through?
Yeah. So we made it out of my brother's property. Wasn't too bad. We just had to do what we did last time. We had to pull it out, go in one direction, up his driveway, then I unhook, turn the truck around, and then rehook back up so we can pull it out, just to get a wide turn around some fencing and trees and things like that. But his driveway is pretty skinny. But we got out, no problem.
You did excellent.
There was no problem at all getting out of there.
It was great to have his help, everybody's help. The invasion.
I mean, I wanted to stay. He wanted us to stay another week. I wanted to stay another week, but I mean, we just had too many reservations, so unfortunately we couldn't do it this time, but we'll be back.
Oh yeah.
So we are on the 75 right now, headed towards Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're gonna stay the night at a KOA, and then head on down, continue on down towards Florida. So, but we are officially back on the road after 3 weeks of staying with family for the holidays. All right, well that was a quick, easy, less than 2-hour drive. No problem with weather. There's a few snow flurries here and there, but otherwise it was a nice, easy drive. We're all coming at the same time.
We get an escort.
All right, we're gonna get an escort to our site.
Number 24. Lucky number 24.
All right, a quick couple hours, and we are here. We are hooked up. Well, we're disconnected. Got our water, sewer, electric hooked up. And uh-oh. Looks like our steps. Does it not extend enough?
It won't extend anymore. I don't know if it's frozen, but it won't let me do it.
Oh,
So.
let's check the steps.
This one goes down.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, something.
Frozen or something stuck in it? I don't know.
Oh, there was a rock in there. Okay. Now it's too high.
Did it now too high. There we go.
All right. Okay, so we are disconnected and hooked up to utilities, leveled. This site is definitely not level. So we're at a KOA journey, North Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's a pull-through site, but it is not level side to side. We are off by 5 inches. So we went ahead and put the Anderson levelers on the low side. That raised us up almost 4 inches. And then the auto levelers took over from there, but no problem. I'm always worried that they might get it out of stroke if it's, too off level, but no problem at all. We got it leveled up. So we're now that we're hooked up to sewer, we're able to dump our tanks. We'll do that tomorrow. I just emptied the gray tank actually for now. I don't tell my brother, but I emptied some of it in his yard. Just gray water, because I didn't want to travel with so much. I mean, our black tank is like 2/3 full. It's actually probably more than that. It's showing 2/3. But I didn't want to travel with all that water. So our freshwater tank is empty. We were probably gonna run out at any moment. So before we leave tomorrow, I'll add some to that, because I do like to travel with some fresh water. Just enough to be able to use the bathroom if we need to, wash hands. It's cold here. We got snow flurries going on. I don't know exactly what the temperature is, but it's cold. So we're getting finished set up here. She saw McDonald's. We haven't had McDonald's in like almost a month. They saw that and they want to have McDonald's for dinner, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're going to McDonald's for dinner. Trying to avoid that, but and that's it. So we're here just for the night. So this is a KOA, like I said, a KOA journey, which means just a quick stop. There's not a whole lot of amenities at the journeys. So it's really designed for kind of a overnighter kind of thing. And that's what we're using it for. So we're gonna stay here. I don't know what time. We'll have to look and see what time we need to leave tomorrow to get to our next campground, but it should only be a couple hours away, 2 or 3 hours away. So we don't have to get up and leave super early on our way to Florida. So let the journey continue. Did you get the heater turned on?
Heater is on. It's a lovely 45 degrees in here. So I'm cranking it to 68. Thank goodness for that tornado that's going to come out very soon. And
yeah, get the kids' bunk room heated up.
yes, because their room is freezing cold.
Have passed me by tonight. We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there
All right, morning dishes are done. We kind of have this agreement. Christy does most of the cooking, and I do all the dishes, and it works out good. She doesn't like hand washing dishes. I don't mind. So that's kind of our thing. Is I'll usually do the dishes either at night or in the morning whenever we need to have them done. So because we're packing up for a travel day, we had a few dishes. I just knock them out real quick. And then we don't have to worry about them later.
Stairs. Good thing we don't have a sharp bed. Do you want me to watch you go out, or so it doesn't hit the basket, or do you want me to?
No, because we're gonna be turning left, so it's the
Should be okay.
wrong way anyway. So.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go walk this to the dumpster. I'll meet you at the dumpster.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
I roll on tracks to get to where I need to be.
Are we in Lake Flynn? Do we have our directions? Do we know
No,
where we're going?
I gotta program those in. So.
Okay. We're going to Unadilla, Georgia.
I mean, that's what we're saying there.
No, one night.
Okay, what's the name of that campground?
It is.
A lot of people will use either Google Maps or their built-in GPS when they're traveling. And if you're pulling a small trailer, maybe that's okay. But if you're pulling any sizable RV, and especially a fifth wheel that's 13.5 feet tall, I mean, that's you're just asking for trouble. So we have the RV Trip Wizard for planning, and they have a built-in GPS, but we've come to realize that it's not as good as our Garmin. So we have a trusty Garmin. It's the GPS map. Oh well, what's it called? I forget. It's the RV 895 GPS. It's specifically designed for RVs. You plug in all your length, your width, your height, your weight, all that kind of stuff, and it'll route you where you can go and not route you where you can't go. So that's what we've come to rely on now. It hasn't led us astray yet. So this is what we utilize all the time. Plus, if you're in an area where there's no cell service, it's still gonna work. Well, RV Trip Wizard, you can download the maps, so that's usually not a problem either. But we've just found that we like this Garmin really well, so that's what we're using.
We're going to the Southern Trails Resort in Unadilla, Georgia.
2690 Arena Road, Unadilla, Georgia. Southern Trails RV Resort. That's got to be it. Unadilla, Georgia?
Yeah, it was Unadilla, Georgia.
That's it. All right, so we're programmed in. We're ready to go. We are going to stop at a Love's along the way, right off the freeway.
But across the street from a Buc-ee's.
Apparently, it's right across the street from Buc-ee's. So wherever the Buc-ee's is, we go to that Love's because we're gonna use our open roads card, and so we get a pretty sizable fuel discount. We'll see what diesel prices at Buc-ee's is, but I like using the truck stops. Buc-ee's, you still gotta kind of get in, even though they have a lot of pumps. We're still pulling a big rig, so I like using the truck lanes at the truck stops. So that's what we'll do. Say goodbye to Tennessee.
Hello,
Hello, Georgia.
Boom. We are officially in Georgia.
We are 9 miles away from Buc-ee's. So we're gonna stop at Love's and fuel up with diesel, and then we're gonna zip across the street to Buc-ee's. It's only 10:30 right now, but I might get myself a brisket sandwich.
I know I am. Might need to find a pair of sunglasses. Apparently I lost mine.
You lost your sunglasses again?
I know. I need to have a staple here. I am super talented. I can lose my sunglasses within 5 minutes of having them. They might be over on the other side because I was sitting over there with Reagan last time. So maybe they're over there. I don't know. You know, some of us can't always keep our sunglasses. They're busy. Coloring. iPadded. We have a Blippi junkie over here. And we have a color junkie over here with Squishmallows. She loves Squishmallows.
Difference maker. Please visit jobs.com.
I should get a loan for your work at some point.
Yeah. Love up.
Go, go.
Attention drivers. If you have completed fueling, please pull forward or into designated parking so the driver behind you.
All right, just filled up using the open roads card. I'm gonna enter it in my app. I love this app. I keep track of all my fuel stops in here.
We'll do that. Everyone on feet.
What do you think, buddy? We're in a Buc-ee's.
Again. He's like, again.
Ready to go? We got everything we need?
We got everything and they got tater tots. I'm super excited to try.
Now there's beaver top.
And beaver tots.
All right, we ready to check out?
Yep, got our drinks, got our food, got our snacks. We're good to go.
All right, let's go check out. All right, well, we
kept it under 100.
this is the cheapest we've gotten out of a Buc-ee's, but it was still $90.
Good. Side gray baby now.
It's cold. You ready for Florida?
Oh yeah, my hands are not gonna be that chilly. Hey, someone hand me my drink.
Are you gonna buckle in?
All right, these Yeti cups are the exact perfect size for the extra large Buc-ee's drink.
Sweet.
Perfect size.
Okay. Beaver tots. That's my favorite now. Oh my goodness. Buc-ee's beaver tots, some coffee, and a barbecue brisket sandwich. Happy camper. Plus they have brownies, banana pudding. Reagan and Ben got some M&M.
No. It's not banana pudding. It's not banana pudding.
Banana pudding?
Nanner pudding. We're in the South. It's nanner pudding.
I'm from California.
No, but we're in the South. You gotta say it right.
I try.
Nanner pudding.
Nanner pudding.
Nanner pudding.
Glenn's got his nanner pudding.
I got some nanner pudding. All right, so we are fueled up. We got food. We have 186 miles to go. It's 11:30. It says we're gonna get there about 2:30. That's if we don't stop anymore. So about 3 more hours of actual driving. We'll see if we have to stop again to go potty or anything like that. I mean, I got a big, huge, giant drink,
I got
so
Reagan's got an
I may not be able to go 3 hours without stopping. So
we have our bathroom.
yeah, that's the beauty of it. We just got to find a rest stop and pull over and use our own facilities. It's nice. Okay, next stop is, well, we don't know the next stop, but
On our way to our
we're
campground.
on our way to the campground in Unadilla,
Georgia.
Georgia. If that's how you say it. Unadilla, Unadilla. I'm not sure how to say it, but that's where we're headed.
Potty break. Potty break. Potty break. Potty break.
All right, well, we're on the outskirts of Atlanta. We've already gone through Atlanta, and there's no rest stops or anything up ahead. There's not even any truck stops. We were hoping to find a truck stop. So, but when you gotta go, you know, you gotta go. So we pulled in, we saw a Home Depot right off the freeway. So we pulled into, it's like a big, huge, kind of a mall shopping area. So we're parked here, and it's time to use the potty. So kids went to the potty. It's my turn. In here, how we doing back here? Everything looks pretty good. So luckily we have access to our bathroom here. So first thing I gotta do is turn on the water pump. All right, so we're ready to go. So, hey, I'll be right back. All right, that's taken care of. So we turn the water pump back off just so nothing, you know, can happen while we're on the road here. And we are good to go. We're gonna, ooh, it's bright out here. Close everything back up here. We always lock the doors. Just, you know, make sure nothing can pop open. Not to mention if you're stopped somewhere, you don't want somebody, you know, sneaking in your RV, maybe catching a ride or something, or stealing something. We always lock all the doors, all the storage compartments, everything. So just to be safe. Always like to check everything whenever I stop, make sure nothing's come loose or anything like that. Looks like we're good to go. Well, we just said that if you come upon a Buc-ee's, you must stop, but we're passing a Buc-ee's right now. It's our second one in the last couple of hours. So we stopped at the last one. We're not stopping at this one.
Yeah, we're almost to our stop.
We're only 25 miles away from our campground, so we're not gonna stop at this Buc-ee's. So our first Buc-ee's we're bypassing.
Oh, but we'll go back.
Not even sure where we are. We're somewhere in Georgia.
We're in Perry,
On the 75.
Perry, Georgia.
Perry?
Almost in Perry. We're 2 miles away from
Okay,
Perry.
we just passed Robbins Air Force Base exit, so the Buc-ee's right down in that general area, and fortunately we're not stopping. And it's been a long travel day. Kids are, well, one kid anyways, the baby, is none too happy.
He's
And
full of fruit snacks.
and unlike, you know, you guys, the Hanks, I know you guys have your cat that when it
Meow.
starts to meow, you just put it in the trailer for a little bit to stretch. Unfortunately, we can't do that with our kid. That's not going to make him happy. So we have to suffer is what we have to do.
But I found the snack he likes. Fruit snacks. Yeah, are working.
Yeah, I think he's happy. Well, he's content right now on fruit snacks. So, I mean, this is a long travel day.
4 hours.
4 hours. 4 hours of driving, so it's even longer
Because we stopped.
with all the stops and everything. So these travel days can be a little brutal. So we're trying to keep them at a minimum. Tomorrow I think is a short travel day.
Yes.
So
2.5 hours.
so hopefully they're not so bad. But yeah, these long travel days make for unhappy kids, which makes for unhappy parents. But hey, it's RV life.
RV life.
Right?
RV life with kids.
It's the lifestyle that we chose, and we still love it. All right, we will see you at the next campground.
Alright, mini snafu going on here. We're staying in Unadilla, if that's how you pronounce it, Georgia, tonight. We were supposed to drive, like, I think a couple hours to Lake Park, Georgia. Well, I happened to be just skulking around just to see, and it looked like, and found out that our campground is closed. The hurricanes, Eileen and another hurricane, Idalia, kind of did some damage. It's the Grassy Pond Family Camp, and so when you go on their website, they go on their Facebook, they're temporarily closed. You call the phone number, nobody answers. So we're gonna go with, they're not working right now. So now we're gonna try to figure out if we can just boondock in a Cracker Barrel and go just a little bit further into Florida or as close to Florida, and then figure out as we go. So that way, one, we maybe make better time, but we still keep our original reservations for TTO and everything like that. So, and the kids don't have to stay in the car as long. Try to keep it to a few hour minimum for this next trip.
Or what about a Harvest Host?
Oh, Harvest Host.
We always got that option too.
That's true, with Harvest Host. So I'm gonna look and find the city that is around Lake Park and area, and then I'll just do a Harvest Host and see what happens. There is a Cracker Barrel there, but the problem is it's only maybe, I think, a 2-hour drive from where we're at. So I need to figure that one out too. Greg, you survived the ride. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Did you enjoy the ride?
Yeah.
You were really good. I'm really impressed with you today. Benny was a pain in the tush a little bit, but you were great. Yeah, I think you should drive the rest of the way. What do you think? You want to park Flo? No, you don't want to park Flo?
It's too big.
Is it?
Way too big.
Way too big. She's kind of big, huh?
Wait till we have Mommy Mo. There's even a porch for me and Ben.
Oh yeah, you think so? So you ready to go sit in the hot tub in Florida? You super excited?
It's the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow we're sleeping at Cracker Barrel.
Or somewhere.
We might stay at Cracker Barrel.
Which we love because we get to eat food there. And you love their gift shop.
I got this, Dada.
You gonna drive us in?
All set?
All right.
What took so long?
Definitely a no frills place.
Yeah.
So, not sure where we are on this map.
They don't.
Oh, right here.
Where are we?
Basically, any one of these sites here,
And then we just gotta call them.
which I guess is right up there.
Do we just call them and tell them which
No.
one? Oh, she doesn't care.
If you enjoy following along with us, please consider subscribing to our channel. We hope to see you on the next adventure.